Today I'm diving into the wild story of Vice President Aaron Burr and discovering why he ended up in this jail back in 1807. And believe me, it's a lot crazier than you think. While Aaron Burr was the U.S. Vice President, he shoots and kills the former Treasury Secretary, Alexander Hamilton, on July 11, 1804. It happened at dawn on a private dueling grounds on the riverbank in Weehawken, New Jersey. Both men arrived from New York, crossing the river in separate boats, but from different directions. Each has its witness. This is the same private dueling ground where Hamilton's son had been shot a few years earlier in a duel. It's not clear who shot first, but only one man was injured and died the very next day. Aaron Burr fled to New Jersey and stayed away until the murder charges were dropped. He returned to D.C. to finish his term as vice president that ended in 1805. When Jefferson chose a different vice president for a second term in office. Don't know why. During his last year as a vice president, Burr ran for governor of New York in 1804, but lost. Early in 1805, Burr made contact with General James Wilkinson, a friend in the territory of Louisiana. They made plans to invade Mexico during the expected Spanish-American War. Other plans were to convince Western states and territories to secede from the Union and join with them in their Mexican conquest to form a new empire. The plan ended when Wilkinson betrayed Burr to President Jefferson. Burr was arrested in Alabama before he could flee to the Spanish territory. He was charged with treason. He was to be transported to Richmond, Virginia to face trial. On this journey to Richmond in 1807, Burr was held for one night at this Warthen jail right behind me. The jail's still here behind me today. As for Aaron Burr, he was acquitted of the treason charges by Justice John Marshall in the Virginia Circuit Court. Burr quickly moved to Europe and tried to enlist Napoleon in the plan to conquer Florida. Mr. Burr returned to New York in 1812 to resume practicing law until his death in 1836. I hope you've enjoyed this little trip down memory lane in Warthen, Georgia.